Hi, thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you're new here, and I hope you stay a while. Today we're going to do something completely different. So as we've done box reviews for makeup and such, today we are going to do good food. So which is, if you don't know, a subscription box for weekly groceries. I have not opened this baby up yet, so let's get in and see what we got. So it does come nice and taped, and it did come straight to my door. Let's see what we have here. So first we have some pamphlets on just, pamphlets. We've got a menu, so our welcome, and it goes, so different things that they offer and so forth. Okay, so apparently they have a box pickup program, so you don't have to recycle it. So our two menu items for the week. So we have a apple barbecued pulled chicken sandwich and maple sherry sausage vegetable bake. Both of these say they should be ready within 30 to 35 minutes. Some more cardboard, insulated box, and both of our meals are all pre-packaged. So this one is the maple sherry sausage. You can see everything in there. That one's heavy. And this baby is the pulled pork chicken. Okay. Alrighty, and there's still more stuff in this box. So we have, I'm guessing, our proteins. Yep. So we have our chicken, and it is chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, which is good. And then I'm assuming our sausages. Yep, so 2 sausages per package. So we did do the 4 servings, and then in the bottom here we have our ice pack to make sure everything stays cold. So that is what came in our good food box. So now that we have everything unpacked, we will go ahead and I will hopefully be able to film the process of cooking it from start to finish, so the prep time all the way through to serving. And we'll see if it actually takes the amount of time that they claim it does on the recipes. And we'll do a taste test, and hopefully we enjoy. This box would normally have been $80 and change, but because of a Facebook group I have, somebody gave me a coupon code to try this for free for the first time. I am looking at doing it again after this. If this works out well, hopefully it will. I will also have a code for you listed in the description box so that you also can get a discount if this is something you want to try. So today's good food meal, the first one we're going to try is going to be the maple sherry sausage vegetable bake with sauteed apples. Now the recipe does not have a prep time associated with it, but it does have a cook time of 35 minutes. And so you've got the whole recipe here. It gives you a little blurb about it, all the ingredients, and what you'll need. So I've already got those out. So I have my large frying pan and my baking dish all ready to go. I do like how, for like the sweet potato spice blend, it does tell you all the ingredients in that. And then all the ingredients that are in the sausage bake spice blend. So I like that because that way if you do have an allergy to something or a sensitivity, it's there, you know about it. And then the other thing I wanted just to point out is it does give you step-by-step instructions with pictures on what things should be looking like and how to get everything done. But once again, there is no prep time listed, so it's however long it takes you to cut the items. Alright, so we'll see how it goes. Like I say, as soon as I start unpacking the bag, I will tell you what time that is, what time I get everything in the oven, and when we are actually serving, so we know how long it actually takes for prep and cook time from start to finish. Alrighty guys, it is cooking time. So let's get this bag taken out here. So we've got our kale. That's mine dripped there, sorry. The maple syrup. Our sausage baked spices. Sweet potato, 1, 2. Okay, so 2 sweet potatoes, 3 sweet potatoes. I see it. 3. We have our Brussels sprouts. Not sure if my stepson's ever had Brussels sprouts. That will be interesting. Our sweet potato spice blend. Sauce here that I just dropped. I'll pick up in a second. We've got our apple. Our vinegar sherry. And 2 things that I dropped on the floor, of course, because that's the way we're going to do it today. There we go. So this is the sage, I'm assuming, since it is the only one we like that. And this one doesn't have any label on it, so I will figure that out as we go. I'm going to do my best to follow the instructions exactly the way it is told to me here. So according to our follower here, we need to preheat our oven and cut up those sweet potatoes. It doesn't say that we need to peel them or to wash them, but I am going to wash them up because I'll feel better that way. So let's go ahead and check the time. So it's 4:41, and we're going to get this oven preheated up to 425. And we'll see how we go. So we will check in when I'm putting stuff in the oven, because I won't have a way to show you me cutting, and really it's not very entertaining, probably not. Alrighty, so here we got our sweet potatoes, sweet potato spice blend, some salt and pepper, the thyme sprigs, so I spoke wrong earlier, they really should be labeled, and the olive oil in my baking dish. We have my little cabbages, oh my gosh, Brussels sprouts all cut up, and the time is 4:54. We're still waiting for the oven to finish preheating, so I think I'll probably go ahead and start cutting my apple. Actually, that's not a good idea, mainly because we don't want it to get brown. So I think we are kind of stuck here until the oven finishes preheating. And then once they get in, I will cut up my sausages. And then we'll deal with the apple. Alright, so we're on hold for a little bit. Alright guys, so my oven is now ready, preheated to 425. Did want to put this quick tip out there. When it beeps, it's just hit that temperature. So if you open it right away, you're going to bring the temperature in the oven way down. So always leave it just a minute or so more, and then you can add your items. So I have waited a few moments, and we got our sweet potatoes here in our dish, and we are adding it to the oven. Nice and heavy item. All right, so that needs 16 to 18 minutes before I can add the Brussels sprouts. Alright, so we are halfway through the cook time. So I'm adding my Brussels sprouts, my salt and pepper, and another splash of extra virgin olive oil. We'll mix that up and get it back in the oven for the rest of the cook time. Alrighty, so we have our sauce now in the frying pan that I used to make the sausages. Now I will say I noticed it asks me to use 3/4 of what's in the bottle for the sherry. Now it would have been useful if there had been like a little something on this bottle to show me where that 3/4 was. So I just kind of had to eyeball it and guess. Alrighty, so the finished product, I'm a couple minutes late grabbing this out. So it is 5:44. I did have to leave it in the oven a little bit longer because the sweet potato we're saying a little too crunchy for my personal taste. And here they are plated up for me, my my stepson, and my husband. And I will be back with a verdict on how yummy they are. Alright, so this is my husband, and he's going to tell us what he thought of the first Good Food meal that we have prepared.
It was tasty. I'm not a big fan of sweet potatoes, but they were nice. Whatever the vegetable is, the green leafy thing.
There's kale and...
Really big fan, but the rest of it's really good. Nice taste combined with the apples and sausages. Really good taste.
So was it the kale, the long, big leafy thing, or the little leafy thing, which is Brussels sprouts?
No, the Brussels sprouts were fine. I wasn't a fan of the kale.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. So it's the next day since the first Good Food cook. I think it went really well. I enjoyed the recipe. I like the fact that you get everything you need. I would have liked some in measurements, especially on the bottles. So if I did want to try the recipe again, I would be able to. So as it is, if I wanted to make this again, I would have to guess at the spices in the blend, which is fine, and the amounts for the liquids. Not that big of a deal. I can always change things up to make it more to our taste. So that way it worked out really well. The delivery was wonderful. I think the cost is good. We're going to try the apple pulled chicken sandwiches tonight, and I'll let you guys know in a later video how those go. If you want to sign up for Good Food, now is the time to do it. The link down below is actually going to give you $50 off your first order. So if you were doing the one that we did, which was 2 meals for 4 people, and that would normally be about 80 bucks. So you're going to send $30. Yeah, $30 instead of 80 to give it a try. I know my mom's really interested in doing it, so we're actually going to do it again in the second last week of December. So the week of Christmas when she's down here, we're ordering 3 meals. The nice thing is we were able to place that order yesterday, so Monday, and not have it delivered until the 22nd. So you just skip the weeks that you're not interested in, do the week that you are, and then say you never find anything else you want to do, but you want to keep the account open just in case, you can do that. You just need to remember to go in and skip the week, and then you don't get charged. So that way it's really nice. If you wanted to say do 1 week and then skip 3 weeks and then do another week, you can absolutely do that. So I would honestly give Good Foods a thumbs up. Give it a try if it's something you're interested in. I know for me, grocery shopping with a toddler is not the easiest thing in the world to do, especially since we don't drive, so I have him in his stroller. So trying to gather the stuff that I want, using the stroller and putting it under the basket and trying to just juggle it can be awkward. So having a grocery service delivery to my door is really helpful. So yeah, that's what I got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from Good Food, let me know in the comments below. I will try to film tonight's pulled chicken sandwiches. Sorry. I always just want to say pulled pork because that's what I think of when I think of a pulled meat sandwich. I will try to do a filming on that so we can see how long that one takes. This one actually says it's going to take 30 minutes, but I have to actually grate the carrot, so I'm not sure about that time frame. So yeah, like I was saying, thumbs up, comment down below, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and click that subscribe button to get all the upcoming videos that we've got coming up. Alrighty guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day.